Dear viewers, we are back. Patonaka, now we are getting into the men round of this elite competition where Amal Raj, the famed, fabled Amal Raj, is going to face it off against Sri Sai. The match looks to be very, very interesting, and of course, yes, you cannot get overawed with the champion stuff. You will get to play against players of various dimensions in this game. There are a lot of onlookers, எல்லாரும் பார்த்துட்டு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க, where all these matches are looking like, each and every match is looking like a semi-final or a final of a state ranking match மாதிரி இருக்கு. எல்லா மேட்சுமே அது மாதிரி தான் இருக்குன்னு நிறைய பேர் கமெண்ட் அடிச்சிட்டு இருக்காங்க. And that includes the secretary of TNTTA as well, because he is a person who is literally jumping in each and every opportunity to provide and promote this game for the players and for the fraternity. ரொம்ப அருமையாக பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க எல்லாருமே. And of course, yes, the players have also literally shown their respect by in terms of winning at the national circuit, and that is what we are looking at, because players have to perform, officials will have to enable, and that is happening in Tamil Nadu. No wonder Tamil Nadu is being looked at by the entire country as one state which is literally showing tons and tons and leaps of improvement in terms of the sport. And not only that, here the opportunity for the players to earn quite a lot of money, for the fraternity to earn a lot of money, all these things coupled with infrastructure as well as the opportunities, literally tearing away this game in Tamil Nadu. Pathinganaga, there are so many people who are all ordinary at the beginning, and now they have all become fantastic in terms of skill sets. Coaches have literally taken up various measures to ensure the skill sets are transformed. Many players have also joined the bandwagon as coaches, and yes, of course, yes, it is not a surprise that Tamil Nadu is slowly gaining prominence and is becoming one of the top rated states in Tamil Nadu in our country. And there we are observing now, what we are watching is Amal Raj and Sri Sai, both of them practicing before the match commences. It's a formality that they try to get used to each other's rubber. Of course, yes, Sri Sai will be slightly bamboozled on the opponent. Pathinganaga, he is a reputed national level player, international level player. It is always something which you try to bring out the best. You always feel that you are capable of beating the best of the best. So that is what exactly is must be going on in the minds of Sri Sai as well, as he's got the opportunity to play against one of the superstars of table tennis in India. The service from Amal Raj is literally raking in that the speed and the spin is literally giving discomfort to Sri Sai. One on the backhand, one on the forehand. Renduthime forehand la aada paatharu Sri Sai, but then of course, yes, he was not quite adapt to it in terms of putting the ball back. There is a service point won by Amal Raj. Pathonaka mottham 5 point illa all the points are either won on service or service return. So effectively, that is the nature of this particular game. Polan recently of late were 3-4 points liye mudinjudradhu. So more rallies, I would say. And there is Amal Raj trying to literally go in for a wild swipe on the backhand, but unfortunately the ball hits the net and stays put. And that backhand jammer from Amal Raj, literally screeching the table and then running away, only to find Sri Sai going and getting back, fetching the ball back. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு காம்படிஷன், இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு குவாலிட்டியோட விளையாடும்போது நமக்கே we find absolutely etched in our seats. Wonderful show by Sri Sai. Been able to get that quality point. Netoda அப்படியே அருமையா தள்ளி விட்டாரு. And Amal Raj trying to go in for a backhand flip. Wonderful point gained by Amal Raj on the backhand. Pushed on the backhand by Sri Sai, but then Amal Raj not wincing a bit, but fantastic. He just pushes the ball back into the table, and Sri Sai is not at all there in the screen. Ball just gushes out and point mellows down into Amal Raj's score. Amal Raj on serve. It's a net call. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful backhand swipe by Amal Raj. Service set panni vechikiraru. Ball balloons up and there he is ready either with the forehand or the backhand, hammering the ball past the hapless Sri Sai, who losing out a point on the serve. நிறைய coaches சொல்லுவாங்க, don't lose your points on the serve, don't lose your points on the service returns. These are all elementary, and of course, yes, யானைக்கும் அடிசருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி, even Amal Raj is no exception to this. Even the fabled Amal Raj, pushing the ball into the net, and there it is, the quick silver reflex of Amal Raj on display. பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா forehand service support அப்படியே டக்குன்னு readily available on the backhand, and that's the game. Just been pocketed by Amal Raj. The first set has already been pocketed. We'll jump into a very, very short break and we'll be back very soon. Dear viewers and subscribers, we are back on the second set where Amal Raj is pitted against Sri Sai. Sri Sai getting a very, very good opportunity to have Amal Raj at close quarters, to have him to literally feel the pressure what others will feel when they play against Amal Raj. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சினாரியோ இப்போ ஃபேஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு ஸ்ரீ சாய் there with his backhand service. The understanding what we could literally browse out of this game is that Amal Raj has been absolutely consistent on the table, not going in for any of those super flamboyant shots ku pogama chuma. I'm just keeping the things very, very simple. Basics of table tennis அழகா follow பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு, and that is the reason why he is winning point after point. What all said and done, very good backhand execution by Sri Sai on the backhand corner of Amal Raj, and the ball balloons away from the blade, from the rubber of Amal Raj, giving a point to Sri Sai. The top spin with so much of spin from Amal Raj. Sri Sai does not have a clue as to what to do at that particular moment. And the momentary தானே, எல்லாருமே மொமெண்ட்ரியாக என்ன பண்ணுறோம் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் பார்த்துட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அந்த நேரத்தில் he just had an option to push the ball, and the ball landed in the net. Fantastic competition going on between Amal Raj and Sri Sai. Of course, yes, there is no match in terms of quality, as we see repeatedly the ball is either boomed and muscled into the space of Sri Sai by Amal Raj, or Sri Sai he himself puts the ball into the net or outside. So that has been the case, that has been the trend as of now. We are seeing quite a lot of service patterns from Sri Sai, but then Amal Raj is somebody who has seen all these things, who's been there in the circuit for a very, very long time, and he is a veteran of all matches, veteran of all rubbers, veteran of all players, playing against the best of the best. And there's the backhand whack coming into play from Amal Raj. Sri Sai doesn't have anything to do but just to hold the bat out, and unfortunately ball is not willing to go land itself on the other side of the table. So that is the issue what is being faced by Sri Sai. Not only him, many people would have faced this against Amal Raj. And so nice of Amal Raj to have although He has played quite a lot of international matches and almost got into the Indian team now of late with his superlative performances. Very, very nice of him to have come and grace this league and then playing his bit and then contributing towards his team. That's the essence of a team man. The one who doesn't really take those glories into his head and then who remains very simple. And then no wonder we are not surprised as to why he is still regarded as one of the best players in the country with his quicksilver reflexes, I would say. Amal Raj, the man who is playing against Sri Sai. Wonderful top hand, backhand, spin by Sri Sai, not enabling the opponent Amal Raj to literally come and play because the ball doesn't find the table. And there's the forehand spinning serve from Sri Sai. Amal Raj just whacking into it, just absolutely dismissing it with nonchalance அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். And ஆனைக்கும் அடிசருக்கும்ங்கிற மாதிரி, of course, yes, Amal Raj's serves go out, so I'm sure he must be using this as a practice platform to experiment all his serves and his serves returns. There is one more point added to Sri Sai. The wild swish from Amal Raj going out, and even in the table tennis is such a mysterious game that despite being a very, very famous person, it is not guaranteed that you will win all matches. It is only through skill, it is only through the tenacious effort that you win. The time and again it is proving. So Amal Raj is no exception to it. These are all the generic rules of the game, and as everybody will say, nobody is beyond the game. So everybody has got the day when they might fail or they might win. And there it is, Sri Sai getting one back from Amal Raj, trying to get evens with him. And what an opportunity for this youngster, I would say. The reverse pendulum from Amal Raj literally booming into the bat of Sri Sai, and the ball resultant just nudge gets into the net as quickly as possible. We'll take a very, very short break and we'll be back very soon. The viewers and subscribers, Padonaka, now as we were interacting, Amal Raj is no exception to this game. Sri Sai is able to bring one back, and Amal Raj has fallen on that particular set. So it is all the day on which you play, how consistent you are. Again and again this game is proving it's one each. Sri Sai versus Amal Raj. Sri Sai is able to pull one back from Amal Raj. So we are getting into the third set. I'm sure there will be a lot of pride which will be hit onto Amal Raj, and then let us see how he really bounces back on this particular set. And there it is. The first point goes to Amal Raj. this reverse pendulum, and now Sri Sai will be playing with absolute confidence, having won the second set against a player of no less caliber than Amal Raj. Again the ball being pushed out by Sri Sai. Kunjam overconfident RR. But of course, yes, that is all expected and anticipated. Enna reason patheenaka? Effectively, you have beaten one set, at least one set has been pulled out of Amal Raj by Sri Sai. So on the basis la patheenaka, definitely that will be absolutely very, very high on terms of confidence. Amal Raj on serve. There's a blaster on the backhand, onto the backhand corner of Sri Sai. Now for the score. High toss. Pendulum. Ball spinning a lot, but then Amal Raj knows how to exactly put it back in space. And that is what he did, and then the resultant return was put out very, very uncomfortably by Sri Sai. Goes, yes, 6 love is the score now. Amal Raj on lead, the third set. Bouncing back, coming back, and Amal Raj says, now you understand why I am the champion. Ball absolutely very well knocked down by Sri Sai and earns a very, very important point. The first point of this third set for Sri Sai. 6-1 is the score. And the serve is variations. The variations in serve is literally giving quite a lot of challenges, or rather unhappiness in terms of countering them. The serves now it's all very, very low serves. எல்லாமே நெட்டை உரசிண்டு தான் வருது. So effectively you have no room absolutely to literally go in for any of your kills. So that is the understanding of the game. பார்த்தீங்கன்னா how you sustain the rally also. After the ball is returned, how you sustain, that is also very important. 2-6 and 2-7 is the score now. Effectively Amal Raj on a little, roaring back into the third game, saying that yes, this is where I play. Backhand swish by Sri Sai, not giving him any result, and he is quickly getting himself closer to the end of the third set, where Amal Raj, he will not lose much time in terms of disposing of the set. And there it is, the calm and composed forehand just returned. Damal adikiraru, adu vandu onnume nonchalantly Amal Raj just pushes ball back, and there it is, the set is wound up. Amal Raj winning the third set with absolutely no sweat. We'll get back into the game. Once the players are back, we'll jump into a very, very short break. Viewers, we are back. This is CN Sridhar on the commentary. Commenting from commentary team. We are commenting from the AKG at Nehru Stadium. AKG Hall of Table Tennis in Solvanga, where many male players have literally sharpened their skill, learned their basics, sharpened their skill and or on the prowl ன்னு சொல்ல